and people ran around all over the place looking for evidence that anybody around here had helped with the escape.
Highway.
And Mrs. Mudd says, well, here's this boot. And down inside the boot, in very faint markings, it said J. Wills. And this came back to me the one piece of physical evidence that John Wills
What are you doing?
actually been here.
Hey!
Mudd makes a crude leg splint and crutch from some wood. Booth falls asleep. Harold has breakfast with Mudd, never divulging
Stop.
or what they've done. The waiting is finally over at the Peterson house. After clinging to life for 9 hours, Abraham Lincoln draws his final breath. They looked at each other and waited a moment.
I don't think he cares for Santa too much. Either that or he really likes him, because he tastes fuzzy.
His wife, Mary, was not with him when
Stop
Lincoln
eating the
died.
tree!
Mary was very angry. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? Of course, they didn't know the moment he would die, but I can imagine that was doubly hard for her to have not actually been there at that moment.
Waiting to see what happens if he falls over on top of him.
Phineas Gurley, minister to the Lincoln family, stands over the president and prays. Corporal James Tanner, who was in the next room, taking shorthand notes of eyewitness testimony.
This may be a short-lived year for Santa. He may go back in the box.
Pencil out and take a verbatim transcript of his prayer. And unfortunately, when he was reaching in, he broke his pencil, so nobody really got that moment, really knew what was said at that time. Later on, somebody reported Edwin Stanton, Secretary of War.